York.
Hi, I was wondering, because I heard that you had early released copies of Persona 5, and I was wondering if you had any available still, or did you all sell out
Uh,
already?
what system? For what system?
PS4?
We have.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Alright, bye.
Thank you for calling GameStop, where you always save more with trades towards the hottest products, whether it's upcoming or new releases, or our pre-owned games and accessories, which are the best value in gaming. To check current trade values, visit GameStop.com/trade or download the GameStop app for your smartphone or tablet.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I know that Persona 5 is coming out next week, and I was wondering if you had any of the early released copies of the game already, specifically the collector's edition, because I pre-ordered it.
Okay. We don't have any of the copies in the store yet, boss. But yeah, it definitely does come out next week. We'll probably get one a little bit sooner than that, then.
Okay, and I was also wondering if you were going to have a midnight release of the game on Monday.
For that one, bud, I don't have a specific if we're going to do a midnight for that one or not. They haven't sent us an email on that.
Okay,
Alrighty. Thank you, bud.
thank you.
No problem. Remember, if you have any trades, bring them on in.
Okay, thank you. You have a good day. Young Alright. This is 24. Remember to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe for more. So, do you remember a couple of days ago when I said this? While I have been kind of under the weather, I've been looking up and I've been really watching a lot of Persona 5 gameplay. Well, I've still been continually researching and also watching. My research is pretty much me watching a lot of Persona 5 gameplay. I've literally taken up most of my afternoon, Saturday and Sunday, watching Persona 5 gameplay from a guy called, I think his name is GC Plugs. Yeah, GC Plugs. And I watched a lot of his gameplay. And I was reading the comments because I was very interested in whether or not, or how he got the game. Because he's from New York City, apparently. And I was wondering, how the hell did he get the game? And apparently he got it from a video game store called Video Games New York. And apparently they've been releasing, or they've had copies of newly released video games for decades. They've been doing this for decades. And I just called GameStop to see if they had any released game, if they had any new released games, because I don't have the selection of video game stores like he probably does, and obviously they did not, because they are a chain GameStop. And to be quite honest with you, I was gonna make this video about how Atlus is kind of fumbling with some of their retailers, but obviously that's not necessarily the case, because their main retailers like GameStop, like Amazon and Best Buy, are going to hold out until the very last moment. And that's perfectly fine. You know, you have some third-party retailers that aren't necessarily going to do that, that are going to have their game, or have the game out quicker to try and, you know, be different, be more exclusive, and garner more sales before the game is going to be out. That's a great business practice. Can't hate on that. What I'm interested to see Atlus in, and I'm not here to critique it, I'm interested to see Atlus in, and this is why I'm not really showing any gameplay, is Atlus going to take down some of the channels and delete some of the gameplay for the English version? Because there have been times, especially after Persona 5 in Japan that was released, where Atlus does take down a lot of the channels and a lot of the gameplay, that some of these channels that show Japanese gameplay footage. So I'm interested to see if Atlus is going to do the same thing. If you live in New York City, hey, I recommend that you go to Video Games New York, pick up a copy of the game, because they are selling it. If you don't live in New York City, if you live in Texas like I do, well, we're all shit out of luck. This has been 24. Remember to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe for more. I will be coming out with my impressions on the Justice League, the newest Justice League trailer, tomorrow. Until then, have a fantastic day. I'll see you next time.